Well, here we are again.
We are.
Can you believe it's been a week?
Nope, cannot believe it. It's flown by so quick.
It
The
has.
whole month has flown by so
The
quick.
month is gone.
Yeah, it has.
It is the 30th.
Yeah, and it feels like
Halloween.
Halloween.
Fall.
The weather.
Yes.
I'm Wade Harris. This is Carl Rippy.
Well, thanks for that. I always forget
Absolutely.
to introduce ourselves.
Yeah.
So we
Welcome
don't know
to Weather
what's...
Together, where we all get together and
Yes.
talk about the weather and a little other fun things.
Yes, right,
Carl?
right. And then this is all about you. So if you've got something you want us to talk about, you let us know.
Yeah.
And we'll incorporate it in the show, or we'll try to. Anyway.
Carl, tell them we have a new email.
Oh, we do. We have a new email. It is weathertogether at
Wyoming News Now.
WyomingNewsNow.tv. So you can send us emails, you can send us photos, you can send us questions.
Yeah. We'll use your photos.
Yeah, we could. Probably.
If they're family friendly.
They are, right. and here's what a lot of times I'll get photos and it'll be a beautiful shot and then there'll be a car up on blocks right in front of it. Or there'll be a dumpster that maybe has a lid halfway open, maybe even on fire. Which would be good. That's compelling television.
Or a robbery. You never know.
Well, now, okay. And so what you don't know about Wade is he is part-time stand-up comedian. He does lots of rodeo announcing and once in a while auctioneering.
Okay.
Yeah. Lines us out, gets everything going. We got a action-packed show for you today. We have a guest that you're just going to love. It's going to be great.
But this weekend starts out with, it's that time of year again.
Yes.
We fall back.
Right, we do. So don't forget that. As far as now, that is Saturday night, overnight into Sunday. So Sunday you turn it back.
And then we do the end of daylight saving time.
Right, that's when it comes
to an end. It's history. I'd rather not have it. I'd just rather just stay where it is. Leave it alone.
Yes.
One way or the other.
Right. I think we go through this every year. I'm the same way. I just kind of
leave it alone.
I just
like
go
some of
with
the
it.
other states do. Yeah.
So at 2 a.m. on Sunday, the official time is to turn your clock back an hour.
And call Carl and remind him.
Yes, I'll forget. I have no idea.
Remind him.
Yep.
I'm told to move over a little bit.
Yes, right.
Okay?
You're all over the place.
I'm okay. Thank you.
Yes.
I just get excited.
Right. I know you do.
I'm excited about this weather.
Yes, and it's cooled off. Cold air, as we know, has come into the northwest, blanketed us with that northerly, that chill that's brought that fall-like weather in. The trees are really going to turn now. We had some snow. We had some rain-snow mix. We had some cold rain.
Yes.
Things were freezing off just a little bit. Now in the Central Plains, we also are noticing that it's cooled off as well. Now these are daytime highs tomorrow. So today is Wednesday for those of you clicking in. These are temperatures for Thursday. Thursday into the south and southeast, mild for us in Florida. So where it was kind of crazy in Florida, now it's pretty nice. So we have a new segment. This is his idea.
Yeah, it's called Stump Carl.
Stump Carl. It's not going to be hard.
And you all can participate as well.
Yes.
If you're watching this live, chat in, and maybe you have the answer.
Yeah, you might.
All right, Carl.
Because I might not.
Here we go. You ready? Are you nervous?
I don't know. I'm terrified. Yes.
Nervous? Brittany, you can participate too. What is the fastest speed of a raindrop that it can fall? What is the fastest speed?
So we're talking about terminal velocity.
Yeah, so you think about that.
Oh, I can't. All right, I'm going to think about that.
Think about that towards the end of the show. We'll get back to the answer.
That's an answer I got right on a test, but I'm having a hard time pulling it
That was
back.
back in 19...
Terminal. Listen, this is 4 times around. So not that long ago.
4 times the charm.
Yes, 4th time is a charm.
I'll repeat it again for those who probably didn't catch it. What is the fastest speed a raindrop can fall?
Yeah.
Brittany, have any idea?
No clue.
No clue.
Yeah.
No clue.
So I haven't had any prep on this.
Studio audience
It's a
has
simple
no
answer.
clue either. They're just staring at us, just amazed by that question.
Right.
They're trying to figure it out.
They're hypnotized.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So now we get to this portion of the show.
Football forecast.
This is like, and I can handle the forecast part. That's the in Maryland.
Yeah, Maryland.
Your favorite place in the
my home state.
Yep.
Frederick, Maryland.
Yep.
Which is a suburb of where this is going to be played at in Baltimore.
Yeah, Baltimore.
And it's our Broncos that are playing the Ravens.
Yes.
And I think it's going to be a very good game. Both good teams.
Uh-huh.
Should be a very exciting game, hopefully. And the weather.
Yeah.
You know, I misunderstood, and you corrected me. I thought it was going to be a little warm on Sunday
So-
there, but it's actually going to be football weather there in Baltimore.
Right. So what's happened is we've had some really warm weather in the Baltimore, Maryland, Washington area. And for Saturday, Sunday, as you kind of mentioned too, cold front comes through, cold air filters in. So in the earlier part of the day, it is going to be cool. In the later part of the day, clouds are going to build in. Now this is on Sunday, the 3rd
Yep.
of November. And then on the 4th, there's chances of some rain. So it really is football weather where you kind of feel that in the air.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And while you're there in Baltimore, I told you,
Yes.
what do you need to try?
Crab cake.
Crab cakes.
I get
Maryland
that
crab
answer
cakes.
right.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I like crab cake.
If you go in the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Phillips Seafood, the best.
There you go.
The best.
I feel sponsorship coming on.
Ah, yeah, that's awesome. I miss the seafood out here,
Yeah,
but we have the good steak, so that's fine.
we do, and there's some pretty good fish. But,
Oh, yeah,
you know,
yeah.
we kind of got the monopoly on the meat.
Yep, we do. It's enjoyable. But we have something else enjoyable, Carl. We
Yes,
have a
we do.
great guest coming up.
We do, and that's going to be super exciting for all of us. So
Yeah.
we want to welcome Deborah Lee from the Laramie County Clerk for us. Yes, indeed.
Thank you, thank you.
Appreciate you
Thank
coming
you so
in
much.
with us.
Thank you.
So much fun.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
So it's busy for you.
Oh, very busy.
And
Yeah,
how-
Our
how-
office is very busy.
Early voting, when did that start?
It started October 8th,
Wow. And how busy has it been?
extremely busy.
Wow.
The last 3 days, we've done over 1,000 people a day.
Wow.
And actually,
Wow.
47% of all registered voters have already voted.
Wow.
So if your interest is in not having to stand in line for a
Uh-huh,
long time, you may want to think about going on election day because it may not be as
Mm.
crowded.
That's actually what I'm going to do.
We
I'm
do
gonna- I'm
have
just
we
gonna
do
go,
have
yeah.
our folks that love classic voting, as we
Yeah,
call
right.
it.
Well, I voted yesterday,
Mhm.
so it felt like classic voting.
Yes.
Was it crowded for
it's
you,
the
Carl?
same
There was
procedure.
a few people, but you know, the more the merrier. I was, it was fun. It
So
was
you
great.
think, Deborah, you think that this is the most highest turnout you've seen in a
Oh,
while?
absolutely for early and absentee.
That
Absolutely
says a
the
lot.
highest.
I think there's just a lot of concern what's going on,
Mhm.
and I think people want to do their part in voting.
Yeah.
They do. They
Yeah.
do. They want to exercise their rights, and they're doing so.
Now, I asked you this early, but if you could tell everybody out there, can people still register to vote? And you said
Yes.
even a better idea, right?
Wyoming has same-day registration, meaning a person can go and register and vote at the same time.
Nice.
And so they can do that early. They can do that classic voting on election day. You do need to bring, again, we stress, bring your Wyoming driver's license. That's
Mhm.
the gold standard. If you don't have your Wyoming driver's license, you can bring a military card. You can bring a driver's license from another state. So
That's
Just
good to
bring
know.
those
That's
items.
very good to know.
Our
good.
very own Ethan Bird also voted yesterday, and he had out-of-state license
mhm.
and was able to register and voted and got all
Yes.
that taken care of. It
The
was seamless.
caveat is
Yeah.
you have to be at least 18 years old
Uh-huh.
by the day of the election.
Well,
You have to be a U.S.
We're
citizen.
way past that.
Yeah,
Of course.
shh, that's not. Thank you for that.
Oh, no
We're
problem.
way past that. No, we're not.
And you also have to be a resident of Laramie County,
Of course, right.
not
Yeah,
convicted of a
right.
felony,
Right.
or if you've been convicted, your voting rights
Carl, why are
have
you
to have
looking
been
like that?
restored.
Don't look at me, Carl. Well, let me ask you this. How does someone know if they want to go on election day to vote? How do they find out where they go in where they live in their area?
Well, actually, they can go to any one of our 7 vote centers because Laramie County has vote centers. So you can go to any one of those places.
Oh, that's
For
great.
example, if you live in Pine Bluffs and you work in Cheyenne, you can go vote in Cheyenne, or you can choose to vote in Pine Bluffs.
Okay.
That's
And you can
wow.
go anywhere at any one of those locations.
Mm-hmm.
And we have an app on our website that has the waiting time, estimated
Oh,
waiting
nice.
time.
cool.
Wow.
So you can pick a place that will get you in and out
Mhm.
the quickest if you choose
Wow.
to do so.
That's really nice. That's convenient. Make it painless as possible, right?
So we can go online,
Mhm.
click in, where
You
would you
put in your
suggest?
address. You go to www.laramiecountywy.gov.
Okay.
And then go to the elections button, and there's a tab that says my ballot, my 2024
I see. All
ballot.
right.
You click on there, and you can actually find the closest boat center to you, the estimated waiting times.
Nice.
That's awesome.
And how long will we be able to early vote?
Good question. So it ends on Monday,
Monday.
November 4th.
Okay.
And the hours are 8 to 5, and it's in the atrium of the Laramie County Governmental Complex.
And they can also, if the people want to vote early, they can do the same thing and register there as well.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Very nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So awesome.
How are we doing on time? We're wrapping it up. We got
Already?
11 minutes and 11 seconds
That
does
goes by
fly.
quick. But
So you're going to stay with us. You may have the
Okay.
answer to this question.
You may. But
Oh,
first, thank you for coming out and
Yes,
sharing
of
that.
course.
We really do appreciate
Yeah.
that. That's very helpful, I know, to a lot of people out there.
Right. I'm sure that you brought some pertinent information because some of
Absolutely.
us were curious about that. I just happened to show up and it worked.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'm
Not like
glad.
it's not like when you show up for work, Carl.
I know. I just show up and then it just kind of happens.
Okay, Brittany's giving us the wrap.
Okay, we better.
All
wrap
right. So, Carl, again, we're gonna
yeah.
try to stump you, and if people know, like I said, make comments. Maybe you know the answer to this. What is the fastest speed a raindrop can fall?
Do you know do you have a known
I haven't
terminal
a clue.
velocity? I think it's like 117 or 120 miles an hour. Am I wrong? Am I right?
23 miles an hour.
23
23 miles
is
an
the
hour.
fastest a raindrop will fall?
Well, think about it. If it was going that fast, like you said, wouldn't it kill someone?
All right. Well, I've been stumped. That's for sure. Womp, womp,
Womp,
womp.
womp, womp. It's been blown up, Carl.
Wow.
Totally blown
Right.
up.
Right, here
And
we
I
go.
think there's that song, Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head.
Rain.
Can you
Drops
imagine?
keep
Can you imagine
falling
100 and
on
some
my
miles an hour
head.
falling on your head? That wouldn't be too
Thank
good.
you for that. I feel
All right,
redeemed
Carl,
now.
you have been stumped. He's owned one so far, folks. If you have any weather stump questions,
Yeah, which you
email
probably
them.
do.
Email them. I have Ashley help me with that one too.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you again for coming on.
Is that a wrap?
Appreciate it. It's a wrap.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is a wrap.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
We'll
Thank you
catch you next
guys.
time.
Keep it between the ditches.
And the digits, too.
All right.